Hi, I'm Psychotherapist Mary Jo Rapini. Welcome to Renovating Relationships. Today we're going to talk about managing those thoughts that make us eat. You know, we all have heard, and I can't even tell you how many times I've heard this, that it's not what you eat, it's what's eating you that makes you gain weight. In other words, when you get upset, it's not this stuff that's making you heavy. It's what's going on in here. And I work with a lot of bariatric patients, and they tell me all the time, you know, I don't have a problem losing the weight. The problem is keeping the weight off. And that's because we fixed the problem with weight before we changed our thinking. Now, to think that you're going to be able to manage your weight after you lose it is assuming a lot, because unless you manage and learn to deal healthy with the chaotic things that happen in your life, maybe the kids being overwhelming, or fights with your husband or wife, or pets tracking dirt all over the floor, whatever it is that sets you off and makes you feel like you need comfort, if you don't have control over those in a healthy way, you are going to reach for food, because that has become a habit. So I have 5 tips that will help you break that habit of using food as a comfort. The first thing, before you put anything in your mouth, ask yourself, why am I eating this? What am I expecting to feel? If it's anything you want to feel better about, an emotion, don't eat it. Secondly, before you eat, I want you to pause. So let's say the kids spill milk all over the floor, and your first thing is to go down and grab some munchies. I want you to pause and breathe and redirect. That pausing is going to help break the impulse to stuff something in your mouth. Or let's say you're upstairs and you're feeling angry at your spouse, and that ice cream down in the freezer's calling your name, and you know what I'm talking about. Rather than go down there, you're going to pause, breathe, and redirect. You're going to redirect choosing a new behavior. That new behavior has to be an action. It has to be something you can do. So with the kids, take them outside. Get outside, go for a walk, play a game, whatever. Journal. Write in your journal what you're feeling. Call a good friend. Good friends know what you're going through, and especially if you prepare them ahead of time, hey, I might be needing you. Do whatever you can to distract yourself from what's going on in your mind, wanting that food for comfort. Next, I want you to remember, when you're feeling lonely, sad, or anxious, those are primary times when those trigger foods will actually, you will start craving them, they will call your name, and you won't be able to get them out of your mind. I want you to remove yourself from that stimulus. Get out of the house, or have a ready-made list of friends who you can call, who need your help. Or let's say you volunteer at a church, at a children's institute of some type. Get out and do something for that. It's having a list ready made, preparing yourself to fight this bad habit and really extinguish it for good. Lastly, I want you to remember the importance of prayer and meditation. There's a reason prayer works for the 12-step program, whether it's a food addiction, alcohol addiction, or whatever, and that's because when you call on God, when you have a prayer you can recite, it calms you down, it helps you focus, it makes you feel stronger. And if you've been using food to do that for you, it has only led to an unhealthy lifestyle, and you're trying to get rid of that now. These tips will really help, but what will help also is if you practice them and write to me when you're having difficulty. Use me as one of those friends. Tweet me, hashtag Renovating Relationships. Tweet me at Mary Jo Rapini. Write to me on Facebook. I'm always there, and I'll answer you. Or the best, go to my website, maryjorapini.com, and send me an email. I'm here for you. I want to help you break this bad habit, because we know that obesity leads to many other health problems. And let's face it, Nobody wants a lifestyle that they can't be active and really engage in. You can do it, but it starts with you. Thanks for joining Renovating Relationships, and join me next week for another hot topic. Mary Jo Rapini signing off.